The frequently asked question I wanted to go over today is, can I see some samples? Now, I understand you want to make sure that you actually can write. You say you're a copywriter. You want to make sure that an article has good form, that a sales letter persuades people to take action, that the web page or online piece actually captures attention and moves people to some sort of call to action, right? So the problem with can I see some samples is that that work is made for hire. Just because there's a sample written doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to fit the next client. And if the client doesn't see that it's something that pertains to them, they may not hire you, thinking that because you don't have a specific sample, that you don't know how to write for them. So can I see some samples can be kind of misleading. I understand you want to prove that there's some work experience, but on the same token, any good copywriter will have a couple clips to be able to show, but then also they'll do their research. They'll write appropriate for whatever client is hiring them. So samples are good and bad, okay? The other part about samples that can be kind of misleading is people could steal them from you. I've had it happen to where a potential client asked to see some samples, and when I checked back in with that client a couple weeks later, he was now almost done with his project, and it was something that was just in the idea phase when we were talking. I can't prove for sure that he used my samples as his work, but the likelihood is kind of strong. So can I see some samples is something that is hard for a lot of copywriters to put out there. We understand the necessity. On the same token, the client should also respect the fact that they don't necessarily need to turn over samples to you. It's just kind of the nature of the beast. It's a double-edged sword, unfortunately. So that's, can I see some samples? Thanks.